the floodwaters start to rise and things get difficult, the natural human instinct is to race for high ground. We climb up, we fortify, we get away from it. I mean, the Jews, when Rome attacked Jerusalem and destroyed it, went for high ground. It's just a natural thing to do. But what happens when the floodwaters rise above high ground? What happens when even the high ground isn't protection enough? Then perhaps we have to think differently. 10 years ago, a small group of prophetic people identified there was a huge opportunity to help save the young people in the community around Clive by building a ship. The problem is, of course, that actually that's not an easy thing to do. There's a lot of skills needed, a lot of money needed, a lot of space needed, but yet 10 years on, here we are, a ship. Well, the ribs of the ship and the keel all in production. Along the way there's been quite a lot of heartache and hard work, and a lot of people have been involved in building this boat, from young people who've got no skills and need training to volunteers who want to put something in. And there have been times when we've wondered ourselves whether the effort, the hard work and the cost are going to be worth it. You see, it's a bit of an act of faith putting this ship together. 10 years of planning, 3 years so far in the building, and probably another 3 to go. Eventually we'll have a floating ship like the Williams 2 behind me. But what I think is quite scary is that until we actually put the boat in the water, we won't know whether it floats. We'll have an idea, but we won't be absolutely sure. We won't know whether it'll leak. We won't know how easy it's going to settle. And I'm sure Noah had lots and lots of misgivings like that. You know, he just built a boat on dry land and the waters arose. The great news is that if we keep the faith, we'll actually make enough money to run our whole project for a year if we sell it. And also, hundreds of young people will have been saved in the process, like Joe here. Want to tell me who you are? What's your name?
Joe Blackman.
And how long have you been here, Joe?
I've been here about 6 weeks now. I just felt like I was doing nothing at all with my life until now.
And do you think you're doing something with your life now?
Yeah, it's really productive.
Really? Do you think it'll make a difference?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Good.
In the long term, yeah.
Brilliant.
Of course, if you get a bit of time to have some perspective, the ark building opportunities we face are anything from saving the planet to simply saving ourselves. So it seems to me that being a Christian isn't about running for the hills, it's about working steadily and carefully and prayerfully towards some semblance of understanding of what God's doing in the world. And when the going gets tough, we have to be prepared. And so today, my message and my prayer is that you're building your own ark, and that ark is about saving, and may God be with you as you do it. Amen.